Hi guys, welcome to my January TBR. So I'm very nearly finished with my December TBR. I kind of had to start December reading what was left of my November one and I wasn't sure if I'd make it, but I just started Half a King last night by Joe Abercrombie. It's amazing so far. Hopefully I'm going to finish that today after I finish doing this. And then I've just got Dead of Winter to read, which is the final book in a trilogy and shouldn't take me too long. So I should be starting on this TBR fairly fast, hopefully. Not sure if I'm being a bit over-ambitious or not, but we'll see. The first book on my January TBR is Winter by Marissa Meyer. So I got sent this to review and I only got sent it the other day, so it's been out for a while. So this is the book I'm going to be reading first, so that the review is out there as soon as possible. I think I'm going to read the other books first, so that is an extra 4 books onto this TBR. Yeah, 4. So I'm probably going to read Cinder, Scarlet Cress and Fairest before I get started on this. That is definitely ambitious because this is like 800 pages. 800 pages. This is like Game of Thrones territory, huge book. It's going to be a game to see how fast I can read that, basically. I'm really excited to read Winter and the Lunar Chronicles. Fairy tale retellings. I love fairy tale retellings and they're so much fun, and I'm not saying much about this because it's the final book in the series and some of you may not have read it yet or any of the books. The second book on my January TBR is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So I'm basically going to try and reread one of these a month. I haven't reread these since Deathly Hallows came out, which is ages, but all of my editions were sent to me by my aunts. They're US hardcover first editions, so I don't really want to screw them up. Then I have the really nice hardcover versions of these, but they're also so pretty and I can't really bring myself to destroy them. I read Philosopher's Stone and I'm trying to tell myself that I don't care that I cracked the spine on it, but I definitely do care a little bit. I do care a little bit. The spine is cracked now. It's not going back. Yeah. So finally rereading these now that I have a set of paperbacks that I am telling myself I don't mind if they get a bit battered. So giant snake going around stunning people, so they're all... The third book on my January TBR is A World Without Princes, which is the second School for Good and Evil book. I read the first book and it was amazing. It was original, it was fun, there was action, there was adventure, there was romance. It took completely unexpected turns and I completely loved it. So I've bumped up this and the third one to read and finish the trilogy. In this one, Agatha is missing her prince and she makes a wish, and her and Sophie get thrown back to the School for Good and Evil, except things are different now and it's a school for girls and a school for boys and they're about to go to war with each other, so I'm interested to see how that came about and what's going to happen with that, as well as Agatha and her prince. Book number 4 on my January TBR is The Last Ever After, which is the third and final book in the School for Good and Evil trilogy. You probably guessed this was coming next, since I just spoke about the second one. Like I said, bumped up because I want to finish it. This is another fairly hefty book. How many pages is it? It's not 800. No, it's not 800, but it is 655 pages long. 655. The villains of the past have come back and evil's in charge, evil's winning, good is in peril. Yeah. I'm assuming Agatha has to save the day. I don't know. I'm incredibly late to the School for Good and Evil game, okay? I know. I looked at it. I couldn't decide if I wanted to read it or not, so I kept looking at it every single time and then I never bought it and then I got sent them and I was like, do you know what, screw it, whatever. Anyway, the final book in my January TBR is Pride and Prejudice. So I frequently say in my wrap-ups and in my TBRs that I'm going to try and read a classic a month. failed that for Halloween, failed that for November, and I failed at reading A Christmas Carol for Christmas. So as you can see, it's not going well. And from January I was like, yeah, I'm going to read a classic a month, blah blah, I'm going to do it, finally. And then I was thinking, it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen because I suck. And then I discovered that the lovely Stacey is hosting a 2016 Classics Challenge, which is basically reading one classic a month. So I've signed up for that because I figure talking about it, blogging about it, Instagramming about it means that there'll be some accountability and that I will not be able to not do it, because I will be disappointed in myself if I don't do it, and you guys will be like calling me out on it if I don't read my classic for the month. So 2016 Classics Challenge, hopefully I'm going to read 12, maybe more, possibly, particularly at Halloween because I want to reread Dracula, but I also want to read Frankenstein. I don't know why I'm holding my hand in a fist. I basically did a Twitter vote asking you guys to tell me, should I read this one or should I read Wuthering Heights, and it tied, and then someone tweeted me saying Pride and Prejudice, and then it tied because someone then said Wuthering Heights. So it's still at a tie, but I'm leaning towards Pride and Prejudice because I have so many copies of this book, and it's quite frankly shameful that I have so many copies when I've not actually read it. And it's I don't know, I've just been meaning to read it for so long, and like Wuthering Heights was kind of an option because when I was doing that poll, the weather was really crap and grim and gross, and I was like, yeah, that's a perfect January book. So I'm tentatively saying that it is going to be Pride and Prejudice. Tentatively saying. Though it probably is, because I'm going to take photographs in a minute and I'm going to be too lazy to take ones of the other one just in case. Pride and Prejudice, my classic of the month. Wuthering Heights will probably be February, so yeah. And that is my January TBR. Let me know what yours are down below or on Twitter or whatever, wherever you follow me. All of my social media links are going to be down below: Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Come and say hi, I love a chat. I'd love to talk to all of you. If you have any ideas what order I should read the books in, because once I've done the Lunar Chronicles I have no idea and I'm indecisive. So yeah, so just come, head over to my social media, say hi, let me know if you follow me and I'm not following you back, because I always feel bad, but I'm crap at Twittering and Instagramming. So yeah, social media down below, come say hi. I've also included all the Book Depository links to buy the books that I've shown. I'm a Book Depository affiliate, so if you could use those links you'd really be helping me out. And that is it for today. I hope to see you soon.